Previously on the rise and fall of Nature Boy and Carbonation.
He has a bond hearing coming up January 13th, 10 a.m. That's an update for you. Yes, I do think that he's going to get a bond. I think that he is, because first of all, the only reason that he's arrested is because of all of the phone calls to the police. The wellness checks that they did, yeah, that's why he was arrested, on top of the false allegation of him. They said that he did a certain crime. No, he did not. He didn't have to. He's not that type of person. Our people, we do this to our own selves. Like no other race of people will do this to their deity or their messenger, their Messiah. No other race of people would do that. But yes, we're looking forward to that date because there's no reason for him to even be in there.
Tonight, 2 women are now facing charges accused of smuggling drugs.
High-tech drone smuggling is a massive security threat for prison officials across the country.
Just 2 days before Nature Boy's bond hearing, Aya and Zoka will both be arrested while attempting to smuggle Nature Boy nearly 2 ounces of weed, along with other contraband by drone to his cell window. This drug smuggling attempt will earn them the nickname amongst Carbonation followers as the Drone Wives. Although this will be big news, just 4 days later, people will be rocked by another surprise when Nataria reveals she was pregnant by Solar.
I am with child. I am pregnant. I'm pregnant. I am pregnant. I'm with child. I am blessed with a God seed. Yes, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
The facts as we know them to be at this time are that the defendant was caught attempting to have contraband delivered to his cell at the DeKalb County Jail. Approximately 2 weeks prior, the defendant's cell was searched and a large amount of contraband was confiscated from his cell at that time. Officers then began monitoring his phone calls. He received calls from his 3 wives. All 3 women would be on the calls at the same time. In these calls, the defendant gave the women detailed instructions on how to load contraband onto a drone. He instructed them on how much contraband the drone could carry, and he instructed them to make sure that the drone was the same color as the outside of the jail. Officers observed a drone approach the window of the suspect's pod at the jail, and officers observed a broomstick emerge from his window. The string holding the contraband to the drone broke, and the contraband fell to the ground where it was recovered by officers.
Nature Boy, Aya, and Zoka would all be charged for the drone incident. Nature Boy's bond will once again be denied. Aya will be released soon after, but Zoka will be held longer because at the time of her arrest, she used a fake name.
Oh my God. This is my God forever. He's my God.
It would be in 2020 that Nature Boy met 32-year-old Yaken online. Yaken was an underground music producer and hip-hop artist who was originally from St. Louis but resided in California. Yaken was also a polygamist with 5 wives and a self-proclaimed guru. Before Nature Boy had taken on the moniker of 3 God and had the Carbonation members referring to him as God, Yaken's wives had been doing it for years. They were known for saying Yaken is my God sporadically in the background whenever he went live.
What your wives tell you? What they call you? Talk to me, queens.
Yaken is my king. Yaken is my God. Yaken is the most powerful man on this planet.
Okay.
Yes. Yaken is the real Yaken.
Okay.
Yaken is the truth. Yaken is the king.
He's living it, okay?
You did.
Okay. Yeah.
Yaken and Nature Boy would build a cordial friendship online and go live with each other from time to time.
Peace, God.
Peace. How you feeling?
I'm better, man. Because of you, I'm better.
Because of me? Come on, man. Because of you, we better. Come on now. You know we look at you. We look the same. Look at you.
Hey, look. You
Look
see
at
how
you.
you see your wives laying down, all beautiful, calm, cool, collective.
Facts.
You see, I was talking to my wives and I was showing them how you doing your thing.
I appreciate that.
And I said, you see his wives, they nice and calm. They're nice and cool. Now, what my wives always give me a fucking problem and issue and shit. Now, let me. Yes, he does. He always got his wives in line, and they always saying, "Yaken is my God."
I'm not sure what type of spiritual journey they're on, but we're on a real spiritual journey.
These spiritual warriors now. These spiritual warriors, they fighting a good fight.
For all those that are just tuning in, this is Yaken's wives.
Yup.
They're at the beach and they're tanning in Cali.
Yup.
Right now.
You got a one queen been with me for months. One queen been with me for 8 years. One queen been with me for 2 years. One queen been with me for 7 years. One queen been with me for 3 years. Spiritual warrior lifestyle. You dig? She came as a virgin. She didn't came as a virgin. You know what I mean? Like, nah, these girls are fighting a spiritual warrior lifestyle. That's why they not online, because yeah, it's always shadow work to be done. Because the poly life ain't easy, and the spiritual warrior lifestyle ain't easy. These are queens who are fighting their demons. That's why we all together. We spiritual warriors. Oh yeah, that's how.
I'm putting this on YouTube.
Go ahead.
On YouTube, Yaken.
Go ahead, King. Let's get it.
Yeah.
You got to discipline your wives, right? But of course, we don't believe in beating them because we don't want to break nobody's spirit. You got to be an authority figure when it comes down to it, because you the one holding the story together.
Do you choke them a little bit?
I choke them sometime while we fucking. I give them spankings. You know what I'm saying? I'll give them spankings.
Yaken, you my God, nigga. You my God, nigga. Like, for real. If I let everybody go in carbonation and just focus on women,
which I think you should do. You know what, bro? When I first clicked on your page, when I first found you, right? I said, I think he need to leave all them dudes and build with his queens. And if the dudes ain't gonna leave, they need to be surrendering, kissing his motherfucking feet.
Although Nature Boy would probably never admit it, in my personal opinion, meeting Yaken would be the spark that would eventually turn him into Three God. The friendship between the two of them would get disrupted when Syrian joined Carbonation while they were living in Atlanta. Before joining Carbonation, Syrian had been with Yaken prior. She had only stayed with him for about a month. During a live stream with Nature Boy, Syrian, who Yaken called Bree, short for her name Brianna, said some things about Yaken, and Yaken felt disrespected. Yaken would go live with another polygamist named Wavy P, explaining what was going on between him and Nature Boy.
I don't know this girl Bree from a can of paint. She's a friend on Instagram, right? I built with her, meaning I saw a little potential in her, so I wrote her. All right, let me let my boy Wavy in this motherfucker, because he was in the live too.
Yaken, my God, man. What happened? Give me a recap. What happened, big bro?
This girl Bree, right? Now, this somebody who ain't never been down with me. She said it herself. She don't know me more than a month. She said it herself.
Right.
So somebody that ain't been around me more than a month can't tell me shit about me. What you think?
That they words ain't valid.
She's a goofy ass white supremacist. She's a slave-minded goofy ass bitch. That bitch ain't worth a motherfucking penny, homie. And that's a fact. She's a homeless bum. We big getting money, bitch. What you mean? We big spiritual warrior lifestyle, bitch.
Did my brother Nature Boy try to do some shit or say some shit about you, Yaken? Did he try?
No, I ain't got no problem with it. I'm just saying I'm not entertaining that. What I'm saying, I ain't got no problem with it.
Yaken would end the live in the middle of talking to Wavy P and let Nature Boy up when he saw he was in the room.
Everybody know Wavy P is a clown, and that's what he do.
Yeah, well, if Wavy's a clown, then how that make him clown to me? He put on a good show. I like his
because
show.
Because he like, oh, Yaken is the God. He's playing around with some serious shit. If you know what I'm saying, if I take myself serious, I ain't gonna fuck with no goof. That nigga's the goof. You feel me? It's not funny. This shit is serious. Like the black man is God. You feel me? That's serious. That's not to be joked about. when people hear him say it, he's clowning to something that's very serious. You couldn't tell this nigga was a goofy. He's a goof. That nigga's a goofy nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, we gods. Like, we don't fuck with niggas like him. He's a goofy. He being goofy in front of you and playing with what you stand for.
Way be lighting the energy up.
Listen. No, I'm just saying, number one thing about me is I always keep it real. Always keep it real. 100. You feel me? Like, I'm honest.
My guy, Yaken is the realest.
So why they keep saying that while we talking?
Because you're saying things that's odd.
Disrespectful.
When you say that you keep it real, when you say keep it real, it's like you're insinuating as if there's some place where I didn't keep it real at, right?
They gotta let you talk. Men are talking.
Yeah. Go ahead, keep talking. They're not asking you to stop talking.
I'm just saying, men are talking. They should hold their place. They trolling.
You can call it what you want, man.
Come on, man. I'm talking to you, man to man. Like, they got.
Right, they not talking to you.
Nah,
they speaking to the live.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, that's like me and you. That shit is weird, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight up. That shit is weird. Straight to your face. That shit right there.
That's it.
That's it. Nah, I'm talking to you. I'm the one that came to you, unbelief, saying Yaken is my God and supporting you. And the numbers in this room is because of me. And so at the end of the day, you said let's come home. Let me finish talking.
Real recognize real, y'all. You see how this group is cool. At the end of the day, I kept it straight 100.
Right.
So, like I said, y'all, real recognize real, man. God is in everybody, but everybody ain't God.
Yaken is my that's weirdo shit. That would irritate the shit out of me. Irritate me to hear it. First of all, you got on live with Wavy P and start gossiping. That's not real. That's not real. Real niggas don't do that. Real niggas is going to directly address you. Let's be grown. Let's be mature and talk about what happened from your perspective and what happened from her perspective. You calling her names and shit, address her. Address her on a deeper level. You a God. How are you a God if you ain't going to be able to address her to her face on a deeper level? Oh, they don't like what you're saying. That's why they keep saying Yaken is my God. What kind of weird shit is that? That was weird. What the fuck I'm gonna have you saying Yaken is my God 30 times a fucking day, your subconscious mind up. He is abusing those women, man.
Y'all know how we rock. Talk to us. Spiritual warrior lifestyle. Of course the queen's there. Of course we live this. It's not a movie. It's not a test. It's not just a live video. I move my hat back so they can see my face.
Not long after Velvet and Solar broke up, Velvet would go live with Yaken. During that live, she would also proclaim Yaken as her God.
Yaken is my God.
Appreciate you, queen.
Ain't no goofy shit around here. Fuck that. We trying to get shit done. I'm so tired of niggas with these excuses. You got a whole bunch of excuses. Like, get your shit together. And you wondering why they got one man with all the queens. Well, there ain't enough men. These men ain't doing shit with themselves. And that's real. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all not doing what the fuck y'all gotta do. Step into your godhood if you want a queen. Out of here. Or else.
Right. And then that means humble yourself. Like, if you feel like you're not in a space where you could be who you got to be for the woman, then you should be celibate and you should be building your character and building yourself. I remember when I was on my journey and I was having my awakening, I wasn't dating women. I had a girlfriend at the time, and then once we broke up, I was single. And I focused on getting me together, and I was celibate. And then I attracted and manifested the wives who loved me and saw me for who I was, but I had to put the effort and the energy in and already walk my journey.
Not long after going live with Yaken, Velvet and the kids would take a flight to California with the intention of becoming Yaken's next wife.
She's with him not because she wants to be with him. She's with him for status, and she wants to hurt me. But it's just sad that this is how it had to be. You're a polygod queen now. Now you can be polygamous. All of a sudden you're polygamous again when it's toxic. Nothing on Yaken. Yaken good. I think he gonna protect himself. Yaken know what he doing. I like Yaken. I love Velvet. This just sounds like one big sex pool. This is crazy, man. It's fucking nuts.
Velvet's hopes of becoming one of Yaken's wives would be short-lived. She would leave shortly after arriving.
I did pick Velvet up. We was gonna try it out. I had honest intentions for her. I was gonna try it out. I thought she had some ambition. I thought she was an ambitious young woman. I was gonna give her the guidance she always needed. I was gonna lead her, but she couldn't make it. She couldn't make it 24 hours with me, homie. She wasn't even around me 24 hours.
Velvet and Solar would get back together not long afterwards, and Velvet would claim the reason she left Yaken was because the house he had her staying in was dirty and had roaches.
From the famous apartment that the little bitty bitch Velvet want to talk about, from the famous apartment, so I can show you how beautiful it is with the palm trees and the exotic cats that I'm breeding, because it really was like a cat apartment. I've been renting the apartment out to my boy right here. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga right there. He with the spiritual warrior lifestyle. Let's talk. Cause this look like $100K to me. Let's talk. Y'all want to talk money? I heard Solar broke ass out here in the Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? I rent Airbnbs. I actually rent them out to people. I don't stay in Airbnbs, you did? There's levels to this shit. Come on, man. Niggas know Solar is non-binary, nigga. We know you was sucking on Nature Boy. Just being a little transparent. That's all. Just being a little transparent. You know what I'm saying? This department that ain't got no roaches, but Velvet claimed a roach was on her. You know what I'm saying? So Velvet about came with the roaches. What's that? Them demonic ass girls, they got the demonic ass energy. They come walk in, the bugs come in with the bitch. Y'all can let me know if you see a motherfucking roach in here, cause I come over here all the time. And I chill with my bro renting it. And so bro been staying here all this time. I asked him, bro, has a roach ever crawled on you? You ever had a roach on you, bro? No. Look, bro sitting right there, but Velvet say when she came here, I made her stay here. She couldn't come to the crib with me. I let her stay here with bro.
Why she couldn't come to the crib with you?
She couldn't come to the crib because I found out she had herpes, gang. And I can't have nobody with herpes laying up with me and my queens, gang. We actually healthy. See? I thought when people were saying she had herpes at first, it was trolling. I thought when people said something was wrong with her, they was trolling. You get it?
Right, so you had to find out yourself.
Bro, I found out the day before she came. First, I wasn't around her 24 hours, right? When I leave, the kids talking about, bye, daddy. Right. Bye, daddy. You was right there, gang. Yeah. Bitch, what? You training and programming these motherfucking kids? Wait up. I just ain't been around you. I ain't been around you 24 hours.
The DA offered me my first offer. This is the first offer they gave me in a year. You know what they say? We'll drop the rate, but you got to do 7 years. Nigga, yo, what? But do 7 years for false imprisonment? And 5 years for each video on probation. That's 15 years of probation. Nigga, what? What? I got this on paperwork, nigga. Are you fucking kidding me? You was denied a bond, and the first offer I get is that you're gonna drop the rate. And then the discovery that says I'm this girl. There's nothing, not even her saying that I reached her. You never had proof of a rape, and you kept me in here because of the nature of the charge. But do 7 years for false imprisonment? And 5 years for each video on probation. That's 15 years of probation. Nigga, what? What?
On March 6, 2023, firefighters in Oshawa, Canada, raced to a house fire on 99 Court Street.
Oshawa fire crews were called out to this home on Court Street around 10 a.m. When they arrived, the house had flames coming out of the building.
They made an aggressive attack of this fire and subsequently contained it to the one unit here and kept it from spreading.
but it was soon after they located a deceased person inside.
A significant amount of damage inside, and also at this time I can confirm we have one fatality.
There's little information about the victim found alone in the home. The chief is calling the fire suspicious, and they can't pinpoint exactly where it started.
Based on the location of fire and the initial report of our initial attack crews, we're looking at possible multiple locations, but again, we can confirm that as the investigation furthers a little bit more.
The fire, although concerning for some in the area, for others like Howie Weir, he's not surprised. He owns several properties in the area, including the parking lot across the street.
99 Court Street's the drug house, just about started at Christmas time. Ongoing, in and out, 10 cars an hour, in and out, in and out.
He says along with drugs, they've also had issues with prostitution and other problems.
I kept chasing them out of the parking lot, The behavior was unruly. It's pretty sad. It's somebody's child, it's somebody, this drug thing, I don't know. We got to do something about it.
Police are now canvassing the area to try and get more information about what led to the fire. The Ontario Fire Marshal's office is also investigating.
Days later, the cause of death of the person found dead inside the house will be ruled a homicide.
It revealed that the victim suffered trauma to the body, and as such, the homicide unit has now taken over the investigation.
We still don't know anything about the victim, and at this time, they aren't indicating if they were killed before or after the fire.
That information we don't have quite yet. This investigation is obviously very active still, and the timeline leading up to these events is what the unit will be looking at.
The cause is still being investigated, but was also deemed suspicious by the fire chief.
Police would later release a sketch of the victim, but it wouldn't be until March 23rd, nearly 3 weeks after the fire, that the person will be identified as 22-year-old Amar Jawade, aka Loyal.
Our top story tonight, we're learning more about the man found dead during a house fire.
Authorities have identified a body found inside a house destroyed by fire.
Has identified the body after a fire broke out.
Firefighters were called to a suspicious house fire on Court Street. The body of Amar Jawade was found inside.
The investigation into Loyal's murder would eventually lead to 3 suspects. 2 men, both 22 years old, would be arrested first, while a third man, 37-year-old Josh Bickle, will go on a run.
So currently, Durham Regional Police are searching for Josh Bickle, who's a 37-year-old male. He's known to frequent the Tweed and Oshawa area, and he is currently wanted for second-degree murder.
Durham police are urging the man wanted to turn himself in, but also want to warn those who might be helping him evade police. They can be charged as well.
In November of 2023, 8 months after Loyal's murder, Josh Bickle would be captured not too far away from the crime scene.
The suspect was taken into custody without incident by members of our tactical unit, and it was in a residence not that far from this location, in this vicinity.
Loyal's death will be the cause of many conspiracy theories that involve Nature Boy and some ex-members of Carbonation. Some people believe that when he left and stole the money, phones, and the hard drives, that the hard drives he stole contained incriminating evidence against Nature Boy, and because of that, Nature Boy had him killed. As outlandish as that conspiracy theory was and still is, and there's no proof of his murder having anything to do with Carbonation, many people still believe it. The truth is, the murder of Loyal was tragic, sad, and unfortunate, and he lost his life before he got a chance to really live it.
And now, before I end this video, I'd like to give thanks to the Most High Chief Baba G, the one who inspired me, enlightened me, and provided me with this knowledge that which I can here teach you today. Peace to the gods. I love myself.
When he first joined Carbonation back in 2018, as a young 18-year-old just trying to find his way, I'm sure he could have never expected the way things would turn out over the next few years.
You was in Canada, right?
A couple times I taste stuff that tastes funny. I still swallow it and eat it. Because you can't f*** it. You couldn't poison me if you wanted to. I swallowed poison. I know I swallowed poison before. Taste it. Taste it first before you ever give it to me.
Nigga, goofy as hell. You see how y'all be trolling people? You see how y'all be trolling people in the chat? We do this shit in real life. You goofy. You see how y'all doing it on camera and behind the screen? We do it in real life, you goofy nigga. You goofy.
Look at me. I know why. I know why you keep pushing back, because you don't feel like you're black. So yeah, let's just do it. You don't feel like one of us.
Yeah.
Where is your mom from?
Bahrain.
Speak up.
Bahrain.
Bahrain?
Mm-hmm.
Where's your dad from?
Pakistan.
You one of us, You a nigga. You're black. From now on, when people ask you what your nationality is, you say, I'm black. Not African American. I'm black. If you was to win the lottery right now, would you give it to me?
It's your family.
Would you give it to me though?
Absolutely.
The family, nigga. Would
three.
you do? Would you do it for me?
Absolute 3.
If I said fuck this family,
Absolute 3.
You coming with me?
Absolute 3.
It's gonna be who?
Me and you.
That's it.
Absolute 3.
Who's your God?
You are my God. I 3.
70% of the body is what?
Water.
I might not be able to walk on water, but I'm walking water. Never forget that. Can water walk? Did I ask for a strawberry? Bitch, did I ask for a strawberry? Huh?
No, my chief.
Don't you ever in your motherfucking life give me no motherfucking strawberry unless I ask for one, motherfucker.
Pushing 3.
I want to celebrate his life. He was a great person. He always pushed me to be better. And he was always pushing himself to be better. He was an amazing person with amazing talent and skill. Love you, man.
This is so sad. He didn't get to live. He didn't get to be free. When I say be free, he was in a cult. I can't imagine him going back home and being normal, without seeking therapy.